application of probability in this game. So how do we apply probability? Okay, sorry. Before that, I just what I'm saying here is like we know that this is a target because yeah, there's a reason why I'm saying this. We know this is a target because it's based on data. It's based on facts. Like this, like it happened here. And just to show you just one more spot where it happened. It's a very, very easy thing to see. Even you know what? Let's go to something in the forex. You know, sometimes when you're looking for this in the moment, you just don't get to see it, especially when you're under time, when you're time bound. Let's take off all this. Let's see somewhere something like this. Yeah, I think this is it. I just spot it. I don't know if it applies. Yeah, pretty good. Yeah, look at it. Bang on, like bang on. So you see exactly what happened here. I mean, you know what? Okay, damn it. Let's leak the secret. It's really something really advanced. It's something we discovered on the market. It's almost happen all the time. So there's something we call gap. It is an advan- It's just a little deviation, just for you to, I don't know, maybe just like a takeaway, really. Like, look at this candle. You see this candle here? This candle, there's a, there, it is there's a massive sell-off that happened here. Like, look at how you have you have some some ranging here, then followed by this massive, fall. Of course, if you would read it in terms of demand and supply, it means there was really a big buying, a big sell-off rather that came in here, which means when you say sell in, it also means short. Like it's kind of the same thing, really. There's a lot of things that happened here. You have some form of liquidity draw by this spike here, this type of spikes. When you see them happen, that's exactly what happened on Bitcoin. You see this fast move up in the opposite direction. Look at what accompanies it. Look at exactly these two. We talked about it really in liquidity side. Look at this fast spike down. See what accompanied it. See the movement down. Look exactly what happened on Bitcoin too. The famous 89,400. Yes. So that was exactly what happened on Bitcoin. So look at the massive spike. Look at it. Look at what accompanied it. You see what accompanied it. Look at the movement that accompanied it. So it's exactly like that. So just a little deviation. So what I'm saying there is we have our technicals based on facts. So when you have this type of drop like this, when you have this type of drop, when you have this type of drop, right? Now, what you do is this. You will it's a they it create they usually there's a gap that is created. There's a gap that is created. So you pick from the wick of this candle, this white candle, to the wick of this other candle. This current one, you don't touch it, just leave it. From the okay, you know what? Let me use line. From the wick of this one to the wick of this wick here, these two wicks here, in the opposite sides, right? That creates a gap in the market. So this gap will for sure act. That is why at times we say this is the next target. Like I mean, this is a very big one we're giving out here, but nothing so special about it. So that is why we know that this gap, the price will look to trade back to that region in the future. It's like I mean over 90% of the time this is just it will almost always happen. Sometimes it doesn't happen too, but you get to lose for the time it doesn't happen. But if it happen most times, so you just get to take free money here. So this is how we take some free money in the market. So now look at this. This is not even where we are talking about. It is this we are talking about. This. So what happened there is this. If this if the market breaks through this point here, breaks through this gap, what will happen is this. Just plan, just calm down your mind, don't rush, don't do anything, just load up your, your accounts. I mean, considering your rates, don't do something stupid. So what you do is, you have two lines, this line, right? You have two lines. Take out this one. For sure, this becomes the next thing in the future. When you break above this, just like, here's where the free money is. I mean, that's where it is. Don't just like, okay, you know what, tell me what's the difference between, let's take a snapshot. Look at this. Look at what we did here. Look at Bitcoin. This is DXY. This is dollar index. Now look at Bitcoin. I want anybody here to tell me the difference. You know what, tell me the difference between what happened here and what happened here. If you can spot any difference, then I know, take out this. Oh no, sorry, I can't take out everything because, but I think I have to take out. So I think I'm talking about this. So look at this. You see, this is basically, look at the same thing we are talking about here. Look at the gap here. This is it. This candle here and this opposite one. So now, since this price broke above this gap, you know, just don't just worry yourself. In the future, at that point, take out this one. Then you know that in the future, what happens? This other line will be where the bounce will come from. So, anybody, can you spot the difference between this? 95,358 was a very crucial point on Bitcoin's life, and that was exactly. Can you spot the difference between this and this? Please, I need anyone to speak here. If you can tell me, did you learn anything new from what I just said now? Because this is a very big one. Like, you can't find anybody teach this thing I just taught now. I've not found anyone. You see, someone said something.
Yeah, someone said this is a top trading secret. Exactly.
It is, no, 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 for sure it is. You can't find it on YouTube. This is something we discovered. We discovered on the charts, like through
Yeah,
hundreds of
years,
thousands of
years of grinding.
years. It's something we discovered. Like, you can literally find it literally everywhere. This is something you. It's more like a secret we should use to get money from you. I mean,
Exactly.
you know what I mean? So that's it. Like, you can't find this. People talk about, oh, fair value gap. If you go on YouTube, you see a lot of fair value gaps there. You see a lot, right? But you see, this is a top one. It's a top notch. Like, it is a top notch for sure. I can tell you that. I mean, go any asset. Like,